Hi, it's John Hamilton, DFW Hamilton Homes. How are you doing today? I thought I'd give you a quick market update because there's a lot of people wondering what's going on in the market. First off, the market isn't dead. It's just being very selective. Homes are still selling, people are still moving, but the strategies that worked a couple years ago, those are not strategies working today, and that's the reality of it. And there's a couple reasons for that. There's basically 5 different things happening in the market right now. The first is being the work from home model has changed. A lot of companies in the last 6 to 12 months have started requiring employees to come back into the office. So that has changed the dynamic, and a lot of people are moving to get closer to their work. And when they were buying houses that were further away previously, it was because they were working from home, and that's not the case. So that's something that's kind of a nuance that's happening in our market. Also, what we're seeing a lot of is pricing is too high. I cannot stress this enough. When you meet with us, we're going to give you the reality. What is happening in the market? What are comps selling for in your neighborhood? Now, what happens in one neighborhood, also the market being selective, is not necessarily happening in the next neighborhood over. Some neighborhoods have a ton of inventory. Other neighborhoods do not have a lot of inventory. So pricing varies by neighborhood. If you start too high, I'm going to say this very slowly. If you start too high, you will get penalized. What ends up happening is, if you, let's say your house is worth, I'm going to say 800,000, and you say you want to start at 880 or 900 and want to see how the market reacts, you will get penalized because you'll ride the market down. You'll be lowering your price from 900 to 875, 860, 850, 840. And when you get down to maybe the 800,000 price that your realtor had suggested based off of the comps, that market will have shifted. It will have been a couple months, and people will now see that price and that house as there must be something wrong with this house. It's been sitting on the market for months. And when you get that first offer or the offer that you've been waiting for, it's going to be a low offer. It's going to be like 750, 725. We're seeing it all the time. And so that seller is selling that house for 750, 725 because they're tired of waiting. They need to sell the house. And what happens is that becomes the new comp in the neighborhood. So we're seeing that happen. We're also seeing houses that are priced correctly, meaning if the house should have been priced at 800 and you're pricing at 800, some of those houses are selling in 2 days, 5 days, 7 days. It might be a couple weeks, but it's definitely selling quick within the month. Pricing makes a big difference. Also, how the house looks. If you have a house that has been renovated, is in pristine condition, paint looks fresh, flooring is consistent, flooring looks good, windows, everything, mechanicals all in good shape, people recognize it and they are buying it. People have a lot of housing options right now. There's hundreds of homes available in every city. And so they can choose, they can be picky. And so they're choosing and picking houses that are in the best condition. So it really benefits you to make sure your house is in great condition when you put it on the market. And if you are given a list of things to do to help make that happen, strongly take that into consideration. If you have questions about what that looks like, we'd love to talk to you. Betty and I love to talk with people. We pay attention to the market. We're watching neighborhoods. We're watching streets. We're watching communities. And we're seeing this happen across the North Dallas area. And also just have realistic expectations. This is not 2021 anymore. The housing market has changed. We needed a correction to happen when prices started going up every month, like, 1%, 5%, 10% a month. That was not healthy. A 10% market increase every single month was not healthy. And we're giving a little bit back. That's just had to happen. And so the market is self-correcting. We're getting to be a balance of buyers and sellers. Housing inventory right now is about 4 to 5 months in almost every city in the North Dallas area. So there's plenty of inventory, plenty of choices. So you have to hit the ground with the right price, the right marketing strategy. You cannot have a sign in your yard and think people are going to come. That takes aggressive marketing, and the right realtors, us, are spending a lot of money and time marketing your property. If you have any questions about your neighborhood, your house, we would love to talk with you. John and Betty Hamilton, DFW Hamilton Homes, with a quick market update.